So this is an Empties video. You guys probably have seen heaps of these videos here on YouTube, but this is sort of our first, and I think these videos are good because it gives sort of the person doing the video, me in this case, it gives me a chance to you know, sort of give you quick reviews, because essentially I feel that's what Empties videos are good for. They give you quick reviews on products, and you know that the person reviewing them has used the products, you know, all the way through, so they have a fair idea of how the products, you know, worked, at least for them. So I mean, I enjoy watching Empties videos for that reason. So I thought it'd be good to start these. I'll start off with my hair products. You guys will know this. This is the Salon Systems, the Big Curls product. This is the curl cream. Yeah, lightweight curl cream. I have used a lot of curly hair products, and so far this has been like, I think, second or third year of using these. This has worked out to be the best one for me. If you want to see how I use them, of course you can go to my how I style my naturally curly hair video. So that's how I use these products. I'll try to link it below, I think, so for those of you that are interested. I use this first before I go on to the next step, which is the mousse, as you've seen in the previous video. The Curl Constructor mousse, it's called. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So these are the two I use together. First I will put on the curl cream, and then I will apply the mousse. So the curl cream, I feel, you know, gives my hair moisture, it gives it shine, and it gives it a bit of weight, so it prevents frizz in that way, that your hair goes into, you know, curl units and locks of curls. And then what the mousse does is it sort of holds these locks together. So these two work fantastically for me. Also on hair, I have here is from the L'Oreal, the sulfate-free line. Okay, that one, that's what it looks like. It's written in German, but you guys, it's pretty much the same packaging. So this is the one for colored hair, and it's for dried hair, and it has no sulfates. So if you've read some of my previous entries on the website, you'll know that I don't use sulfates in my hair. Which can be a problem when you're using styling products that have silicone, because you sort of need the sulfate to strip off the silicone from your hair, otherwise it builds up. So many of you are probably asking, well then how do you use a sulfate-free product? I add baking soda. Okay, so if you have more questions on that, you can let me know, but that's how I use this. I really enjoy the product. I've gone through several of these and I keep buying them. I don't know, besides the fact that it's sulfate free, I like the mint scent. Maybe I'm weird that way. It feels, mint scent in hair cleansers sort of feel clean to me. I don't know if it's just a psychological thing, but that's why I like it. I run through the conditioner pretty fast. This is the conditioner, by the way. The shampoo takes me ages. Sorry, it's the shampoo that I use the baking soda with. This I use as is to detangle my hair. It works really well, even though it's not as slippery, or slimy is not the right word, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. It's not as slippery as a lot of conditioners out there, but I still manage to detangle my hair with it. This is my cleanser, the wash gel, and I don't know if this is available everywhere, the Bebe brand, if it's just here in Switzerland, if it's like in Europe, but I don't know if it's available outside or Switzerland or Europe. But this is great. When, you know, I would take off like makeup at the end of the day, I will use this last of all, just to, like, I take off my eye makeup separately, and then I would use this just to wash off everything else, and it will take off the foundation and the residue of mascara or whatever is on the eyes, and I find it's gentle on the skin, and so I really enjoy it. And it removes, or for me, it also helps to remove the waterproof makeup as well. And especially if I haven't used that much makeup, like if I just have maybe a few swipes of mascara on and moisturizer and all that, then I don't use any other, you know, eye makeup remover or anything like that. I will just take this and just wash my entire face, and it just gets rid of everything. It feels clean, but my skin doesn't feel like it's been stripped completely of its you know, natural oils or anything like that. So yeah, it's a gentle cleanse. I really enjoy that. For eye makeup remover, I really enjoy this one. I tend to favor these type of eye makeup removers that have the two-part solution that have, I don't know, I think I've got a bit in there that I'll try to get out, but it's essentially done. But I left a bit in there so you can sort of see, you know, the blue fluid on top and then the clear one at the bottom. I think in a previous video I talked about the Essence one, which I also enjoyed, but I find this one to be much better and great for removing waterproof makeup. You put it on your cotton pad, hold it to your eyes for a few seconds, and then, you know, work the product off. Really great, really fast. And this is from Maybelline, so I don't know if it's available everywhere, but yeah, here in Switzerland you find it in the with the Maybelline makeup display, sort of at the bottom. So I really enjoyed it. It's inexpensive compared to a lot of cleansers out there. This is the Rimmel London Scandaleyes Show Off Mascara. Looks like that. This is a fail for me. I think I've used this only 3 or 4 times and I couldn't work with it. Did not like it. And then I don't know if this particular tube I got was defective, or, you know, or if there are any of you out there that have used it and loved it, and maybe I'm doing something wrong. I just did not like this mascara. It's new, like virtually unused, but that's what the brush looks like. I hope you can see. So it's sort of got that rounded tip, you know, with those bristles up there that's sort of supposed to help you get into the inner corners and all that. I don't know, the formula is so, I don't know, it's like a thick paste. That's what it feels like to me, and it does absolutely nothing for your eyelashes. Like, no length, no volume for me, because all it did was clump and you had this gunks, you know, gunks of mascara sticking on your lashes, which is not pretty. I don't like it. It did not work for me. Yeah. Still on mascaras, you guys have seen this one before, the Essence Multi-Action False Lashes Mascara. Standard one, you guys have seen this before. I'm not finishing this. Like, it's a pretty good mascara, decent mascara for you know, your basic things. I wouldn't say it does those false lashes look. My gripe with this is that when you take it off, you know, when you use a cotton pad or whatever to take off the makeup, it comes off in flakes, which, like, again, I don't know if it's just this tube, I've only used one so far, and maybe for other people it comes off very nicely, but for me it comes off in flakes and little pieces, and I don't like it because sometimes it can get into your eye and really irritate your eyes. So that's sort of why I'm not finishing this all the way. Essence has a lot of great mascaras that don't do that, they just come off, and which I have, and I enjoy them, so there's no point keeping this one around. This is the Burberry Weekend perfume. I really like this perfume. I plan to get another one, hopefully, if I can get out of the house and go and get another one. But I really enjoy it. It's, I don't know, I'm not very good at describing scents at all, so I don't know how to describe this, but I feel like it smells fresh. Like, there is a freshness to it, but it's not light. Like, I feel like it's not a light perfume. It's a perfume. Like, I feel like it's got a substantial punch to it, but it has a light edge to it. I don't know if there is a frangipani element to it, but if you use pure Fiji products and you have the frangipani line, this layers really nicely over it. So if you have on the lotion and then you put on this perfume at the end of it, the scent sort of lasts all day or all week if you have it on your clothes, because somehow it layers very well over it. So yeah, I enjoyed this one from burpee. I wonder how I can get out the last bits in there until I can go shopping. But yeah, that's the weekend. This is from Pure Fiji. You guys will know from a previous video that I am a big fan of the line, and not just because it's from Fiji. Okay, this is their other line. Pure Fiji has two lines as far as I know. Their Pure Fiji line and also this Renew line. This is the body scrub, the coconut sugar scrub, which I absolutely can't do without. I don't know if I mentioned that in my other video, but it's just fantastic for, I use it like all of the body of course, but specifically for my legs. I must have mentioned that I used to have like eczema on my legs, and using this, or I would get irritation, especially after I shave. So ever since I started using this after I shave, I would scrub it down with the sugar scrub. I've never had that issue again, and I love it. And the Renew line contains it's 100% virgin coconut oil, of course, and raw sugar, and that's it. Like, it's really pure in that way. The scent is absolutely wonderful, and the product, after you wash it off, it leaves the oil sort of behind, like moisturizing. So you know, you often don't even need to top it up with oil anyway. I still do, because my skin gets extra dry, especially on the feet and the legs. But you don't need to if your skin is normal. It's a wonderful product. Absolutely love it. Last of all, it's also from Pure Fiji, is this Dillo Rescue Body Gel. It looks like that. And Dillo is, again, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a previous video, how much I love the Dillo Dillo products actually. Dillo is a tree that you'll find, I don't know if it's just in the South Pacific, but it definitely is there. It grows on the beaches, and it's sort of like a nut. It's a tree and it produces these nuts, and that's where you get the oil from. And in the Pacific Islands, it's a really potent oil. Like, we use it for a lot of skin issues. It's got healing properties and things like that. And then there's a whole line from Pure Fiji that uses that Dillo product. It's also great for pregnancy if you have stretch marks. It's supposed to just help your skin heal and not make the stretch marks as bad as they would be, you know. So yeah, in that case, for those of you that know us personally would know that I just had my first baby 5 weeks ago. Yeah, she's 5 weeks old now. So I got this, I stocked up on this when we went to Fiji last year, because I knew you know, we would be, you know, planning to have a baby, of course, and I would need the product. However, what I got out of it was I found a surprise quality to it, which is that it helps to firm the skin, and I didn't know it would do that. And I only attribute it to this because this was the product I was using exclusively when I got pregnant. I was applying this for the purpose of stretch marks. You know how after you've had your baby you have that excess skin. Hope I'm not freaking too many people out, but that didn't really happen for me. I felt like my skin became firm again, and I don't have such, you know, all that excess skin. My body's going, you know, slowly getting back to normal, and I can only say that it's from that, because I don't think my skin is that fantastic that it did that on its own. But I think this definitely helped. That's it, guys. That's my Empties video. Not too much, I hope, and it's quite a wide variety. It's not just makeup, because like I said, it takes me ages to finish makeup. Some I probably won't even finish in the long run. If you have any further questions about any of the products, just let me know. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.